Hey, this is Anthony Davis, and today I am really excited to show you my new website and course site. It is packed with courses, guided classes, and everything is properly hosted on the back end through Thinkific. So all the education that you experience on the inside of this platform is going to be, really top-notch, on par with any of the, online classes that I personally am taking in, doctoral level coursework. So the back end is solid, and I am so excited to be able to share this with you. So let's check it out. Real quick, if you're new here, I'm Anthony Davis. This is Shapeshift Wellness. I use this channel to explore the science behind fitness, yoga, and meditation. If that sort of thing is your jam, then consider subscribing to my channel so that you get all the free educational content that I release very regularly. Now, I want to show you my new website. So the whole ethos behind this project of Shapeshift Wellness is that essentially our education in fitness and yoga is terrible, as you can see there, but it does not have to be. And if we embody the principles of a sound scientific understanding of the human body, then we can have a really wonderful time exploring our fitness, our yoga, our meditation, and other health-related practices. So the way that I've broken down the website here is basically into memberships or individual courses. So I asked you, and if you didn't vote, then please do pay attention in the future when I put out polls and questionnaires and things like that. I am asking you, the community, for your feedback. When I designed my website, I wanted to know if you wanted memberships or if you wanted individual courses, and unfortunately it was almost exactly 50-50 when people voted. So fine, you want both? You got both. So if you go to the individual courses, you can see that I've divided it up in things that you can just pay one time and get access to them. I've created a free community and course sampler, and that allows you to experience a little taste of everything that the entire site offers. So if you go to the website right now, please just sign up for the free stuff, check it out. If you love it, then you can explore more. If you don't like it, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But now that way you get to know. I just launched a new course. I've got a lot of new exciting stuff coming out, and I'm just kind of dumping it on you. I didn't hype this up. I don't know. Maybe I'll get better at doing that sort of thing in the future. But so this is an exciting course, Anatomy ABCs, where you get to go over your terms of direction and how to get oriented. You can see here there's a video. There are video lessons very much like the way that I do it on YouTube, but then I back it up with quizzes to reinforce that knowledge. We do, games at the end to get you up and moving and actually embody the kind of heady knowledge. So this is a really great course for you to, if you're trying to get started on your anatomy journey and some of the terminology is unfamiliar, this is your first place to begin. If again you go back to all courses, I want to show you, just remind you of the different courses that I have here. So I've got the free community, which join that to start. I just showed you my Anatomy ABCs course, which is again just you can sign up for that. Guided class library. Some of you are already a part of this guided class library, so please cancel that subscription and move. I left a note there so you should have gotten that, but if you somehow didn't get the memo, I canceled. I am not updating the old site for the guided class library. Please move to the new site where the guided class library is currently hosted. So this is a monthly thing. So it's just like, as long as you subscribe to it, you get all the videos. These are guided practices, and you can see that I've currently loaded. So here's a bunch of fitness classes where we're working on your hip joints and using rotation in hinging patterns. Here's a bunch of yoga classes, and you can see there are various lengths for whatever you need, various styles, and meditation classes, yoga nidra, mental alternate nostril breathing, those kinds of things. all of these are guided practices that you can practice anytime, anywhere. And then lastly is, some of you just want a membership. So here you go. This is it. All access. You get everything here. And most importantly, you get everything coming up. So any courses that I have in the docket, which I actually have a number of courses that I have the notes already. I just need to film the videos and then I can launch those courses. So I have a shoulder anatomy and biomechanics, a series. By the way, I asked you, and when I asked the community, you voted mostly in favor of if I had a large amount of content, rather than having one giant course. People seem to prefer having several mini courses, even if it's the same content. So you can expect several mini series on shoulder, basic anatomy, and then advanced biomechanics for the shoulder, and then practical applications for the shoulder. And those are coming up. So if you subscribe, if you just become a member, and do it now, because I'm allowing people to subscribe for, you can do it monthly for $49 a month, or yearly for $3.99, which is like basically 4 months for free. If you do it yearly, that price is going to go up once I really start loading a lot of content in here, because it's an all access pass to everything. And I have not just advanced biomechanics and things like that, but also fitness programming, like a basic strength programming, a transition for yoga people who are, a little fitness curious, and you want to start lifting weights and doing more, actual like exercise. How do you transition from just practicing yoga into strength training? So I've got a sort of transition course in the works, and more programs to come. By the way, when I do graduate from chiropractic school and I have a license to diagnose and treat things like rotator cuffs tears, disc herniations, labral tears, all of those things, I'm going to be putting courses for rehab in here too. So if you get in now while it's inexpensive relative to the content that I'm putting in there, then you're in, right? And because once I put rehab content in there, especially, then we're going to see an increase there in price. So get in now. And then I've got one-on-one training. I'm super excited about this. Look, you can book. Hey, I figured out how to do a booking, program here. So you can book your appointments here. So you can say, okay, if you're new and you want to do one-on-one personal training online, we meet via video chat, and I personalize a program for you, whatever you want. If it's you want to work on fitness, you want to work on yoga, meditation, you want me to tutor you, mentor you on, anatomy, if you're a yoga teacher or a personal trainer, whatever you need, my time, I don't care how you want to use my time, but if you want to work with me one-on-one, then this is how you do it. And you can book here. I recommend starting with a free discovery call. So if you just want to chat for 15 minutes, then you can do that. And we can just kind of like, hey, what do you need? What are your goals? And you can ask me any questions, and we can see if it's going to be a good fit, because it's not always a good fit, and that's okay. And it kind of clears the air, and you can ask me whatever you need, and it's free, no obligations, et cetera, et cetera. And then if you want to book a session there, if you want to learn about me, of course, I've got my own background and experience and a little story about my history and why I came into, I went from music major to healthcare now. And so there's all that. Most importantly, I want to remind you, boom, right there, join for free. So let's check out the inside. What does it look like on the inside? So here's what it's going to look like on the inside if you are a member, and you're going to see all of your courses displayed here. You're going to see a community here, which I'm just launching this. So this is just going to grow. I've added some icebreaker questions, and hopefully you can, get in and comment and, what's your favorite type of yoga? Tell me a little bit about you, introduce yourself. So here's a community, kind of like a Facebook group, but without all of the infighting and tribalism and, that Facebook brings with it. And when you go into a course, so let's open up the, functional movement. So this is my full anatomy course. This is everything that you need to know if you're a personal trainer or yoga teacher. This is everything you need to know. And so if you go into the course, you'll see a little bit about how to use the course, and every section. So we learn a little bit about the human systems, and then there's always going to be a quiz, and this is to allow you to reinforce the knowledge that you just had, right? So we go through quizzes, and you can always work with me one-on-one while you take a course. So there's lots of ways for you to succeed, and you can see everything's broken down here. All of this is also available. It's fully mobile responsive, so you can do all of this on your phone, etc., etc. And I think most people probably sign up for the guided class right away, because it's an easier way to get started and see how I guide classes as well. So I know that has been popular in the past. So, you might see, okay, so if you want to go in here, you see all of the fitness classes, and they're just gonna, boom, they show up, and here you go. You've got a guided class here. I'm teaching some myofascial release techniques for your calves, glutes, and the levator. And so you can, and this is going to continue to expand. So I hope this gives you an overview, and this is just going to continue to grow, and I want your feedback too. So if you get in now, then you can be, I'm going to be transitioning a lot of stuff to this course. So if you're used to interacting me one-on-one outside, through direct messages, I get a lot of questions. People like to ask questions with direct messaging. They don't always leave things in the comments. I understand that. I would really, really love to direct those questions, if possible, into this community here, so we can use this community and have sort of a private area that members only. If you purchase any course, if you're part of the community, then you're in. But this way, I can personally, because I'm getting more questions than I can handle. So if they are asked in here, then I can help people who are really involved and are part of the community and prioritize you first. I can't handle all of the questions that I'm getting. I can't make all of the videos that I'm getting requests for. So if you want my direct answer to your questions, I would really encourage you to please go into sign up for the free area, at least to start off with, and then you're in, and you can ask me questions there, and you have more of my direct attention that way. So I think that's all I want to show you for now. Again, this is continuing to expand. Sign up for the free area to get started. There's lots of room to grow here, and I love your feedback. So if you get in there, because I just launched this, please give me feedback. Feel free to message me anytime, email me, tell me what you love, what you don't love. I can edit this stuff like that, and improve the experience for you. So I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate you being part of this community. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting as well, with my YouTube and these videos, and you helping me succeed. And that way I can help you to succeed and achieve your fitness, yoga, and meditation goals. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.